In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 4th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Colorado Rockies versus St. Louis Cardinals. The Colorado Rockies face the St. Louis Cardinals, with both teams looking to turn around rough seasons. The Rockies have a 42-66 record, and with only 3 wins in their last 10 games, they have the worst record in the National League. The Cardinals have a 48-61 record, and being in last place in the National League Central Division, they traded away a handful of their key players at the deadline this week. Neither pitcher is doing well, as you can see, but Adam Wainwright should be able to do well by allowing 4 runs or less in his last 3 starts. Chris Flexen is struggling, with 10 runs given up in his last 6.2 innings pitched. When looking at the offenses throughout the last month's worth of games, the Rockies are scoring 5.13 runs in their last 24 games, while the Cardinals are averaging 4.1 runs in their previous 21 games. The Rockies are hoping to turn around a rough season, but the Cardinals look to step up at home and control this game. The Cardinals should drive in runs at will, with Lars Nootbaar, Paul Goldschmidt, and the rest of the lineup making hard contact and powering the ball against the Rockies pitchers to easily plate base runners. The Cardinals should limit the Rockies lineup, which averages only 4.32 runs per game, with Adam Wainwright pitching multiple scoreless innings to allow the bullpen to close out the game with a lead. So the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. Both starting pitchers have struggled, and the 2 lineups look to step up and control this game from the first pitch. The Rockies should drive in runs at will against Adam Wainwright, who has allowed 10 runs in the last 3 games, with Ryan McMahon, Elias Diaz, and the rest of the lineup making contact and powering the ball. The Cardinals, who average 4.7 runs per game, should run up the score against Chris Flexen, who has allowed 9 runs in his last 3 starts, with Lars Nootbaar, Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, and the rest of the lineup swinging for the fence and crushing pitches to constantly circle the bases. Since the All-Star break, these teams are struggling to pitch, as the Cardinals are 15th with a 4.42 team earned run average, while the Rockies are 19th with a 4.53 team earned run average in that span. These teams have been in the top half of the league in terms of team OPS with runners in scoring position, as Colorado is tied for 12th with a .768 OPS, while St. Louis is 5th in the sport with a .809 OPS in those situations. This will be a high-scoring game, with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Mariners versus Los Angeles Angels. The Angels have hit the skids as of late and lost Game 1 of this American League West Series, where they only put up 3 runs. The Mariners have won 2 in a row in 4 of their last 5 games. They are 6-4 in their last 10 games, in 3rd place in the American League West, 6 games out of 1st place, and 2.5 games out of the last American League wild card. The Angels come into Game 2 of this series losers of 3 in a row. They are 5-5 in their last 10 games, 1.5 games back of the Mariners in the American League West, and 4 games out of the last wild card. While the Angels have lost 3 in a row, the Mariners have won 2 straight in 4 of their last 5 games. Los Angeles stood pat and did not trade Ohtani, and the club will get 3-time MVP Mike Trout back soon. Still, soon will not help in this game. Castillo was not sharp in his last start against the Angels, but that was back on June 10th. He will pitch well in this game, as he did not give up any runs in his last start, and in his last 3 on the road has only given up 3 runs. Seattle will not light up Detmers, but they will get him for some runs, and like his last 2 starts, where he gave up 2 runs in each, he will get little run support. Castillo is pitching well over his last 2 starts, giving up just 2 earned in 13 total innings on 6 hits and 3 walks. As for Detmers, he's got 4 earned in 9.2 innings over his last pair, but he's 0-2 in that time as well. On Thursday, in the opener of this series, the Mariners were in real trouble until the 9th inning. but everything worked out in the end thanks to Marlowe's homer. That makes a whopping 17 straight games with at least 3 runs scored for Seattle. I don't see any reason why the team can't keep that up in another W during Game 2. Seattle will get the W in this game, sending the Halos to their 4th loss in a row, so the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have struggled to score as of late, with the Angels scoring just 10 runs in their last 3 games, and the Mariners are just 2 to 4 to 1 to the over in their last 7 games heading into the series opener. Castillo has been stingy overall on the season, and particularly in his last 3 games, with an earned run average of 2.37. Castillo has been even better against the Angels, with an earned run average of just 2.31 in his 2 starts against them. He has also done an excellent job at keeping the ball out of play versus Anaheim, with a K9 rate over 12 in his 2 starts against them. The total for the last game was a pick, and I am leaning towards the under in this game. The main reason is Castillo, who is coming off a start where he did not give up any runs. Look for him to have another solid outing, and in his last 3 road starts he only gave up 2 runs. Detmers has had some hard luck in his last 2 starts where he was decent, giving up 2 runs in each, but the lineup did not help out, totaling 1 run in the 2 losses. Look for that to happen again, as he will pitch pretty well but get little help from the Los Angeles bats. This American League West clash will be a lower scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus San Diego Padres. The Los Angeles Dodgers clash with the San Diego Padres in a rivalry showdown on Friday evening. The Dodgers will have the rookie Bobby Miller on the mound. The Padres will reply with veteran Yu Darvish. The Dodgers lead the season series 5-1. The Padres are enjoying probably their best week of the season, and they need to keep things going if they're going to sneak into the postseason. The Dodgers are coming off a late game last night, while the Padres have a rest advantage. Yu Darvish is far more trustworthy over Bobby Miller, and he's pitched well against the Dodgers throughout his career. This simply feels like a statement series for the Padres, and they're finally playing some decent ball. I'll take my chances with the home team and the 5-time All-Star on the bump, so the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. The Dodgers are piling on the runs on the road, scoring 5 or more runs in 5 of their last 6 road clashes. They have plated 17 runs in their last 3 games entering Thursday night. Darvish has allowed at least 3 runs in 5 of his last 8 outings. In addition, the Padres bats should produce against Bobby Miller, who hasn't been nearly as effective after a promising start to his big league career. The rookie issued a 4.64 earned run average last month. The Padres are in a groove at the plate, scoring 5 or more runs in 5 of their last 8 games. The over is 5-0 in the Dodgers' last 5 road games. I expect plenty of runs. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.